following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Hello.
Come in.
Good.
Targets acquired.
Hello.
Oh, please. Jess, he still has only one arm.
And a broken leg.
Just like you didn't
Are
mention
you the
that.
drummer from Dear Flippard?
Huh? Oh. I assume something about an arm?
It just... Okay. Can you swap places, please, at least? I need a table.
Certainly. I have a lot of preparation to do if I am to escort Fast Rider back to Sebastian.
You're not going to do that.
I
Don't.
must be convinced.
Don't do it, it's wrong and you know it's wrong.
I do not.
Do
Do you think it is ethical to leave a child alone in the middle of nowhere?
It's more ethical than taking
In a
it to
wheelchair.
Sebastian. And I need to go to my character instead of it just before I roll my persuasion.
Your character's picture sucks in comparison.
It does. It doesn't. Well, I mean, we don't want to see Roger with boobs, but
Would that be very much like,
no. I'm just cutting you off there. 11.
We will discuss it further later. I must finish my reconnoiter.
I take it things have somewhat changed then, as I go to sit down on the table.
yes, very much so.
Maybe you could explain it while you repair the arm.
Subtle, Graves. Real subtle.
I do not have any Eurodollars on me now, but I can pay you for this service later. Maybe.
Why would you pay for my repair?
Because you cannot.
Well, add
You
it
are
to me.
already greatly in debt. And you are not leveraging this debt effectively.
No, I'm not.
Did you fuck up?
No, I'm sorry. Right, so what do you want fixed first?
Arm.
Reattach the golden arm.
Reattach.
Also, therefore, he can also net run.
Yes.
The man with the golden arm.
He's already got one song about him. He's not Vector, who has 4 now.
Sexy Mechanical's the best one of the 3.
Right, so cybertech for the arm.
Hang on,
Yes,
so
it is. It's a cybernetic.
21.
Easy.
Nice.
Reattached. Barely
Ew.
I think it takes an hour. And broken leg should actually be an easy fix too. What's it, 17?
Yeah, surgery, isn't it?
I never actually added it because it was at the end of the
Hang on, I have it.
15 paramedic, 13 surgery.
13 surgery, yes. That'll be the easiest one to get. God, I love the fucking pictures for these. The dismembered arm one is horrifying. It's just been cut up into meat
Little
cutlets.
pieces.
Like, it hasn't just been fucking dismembered. Wolverine's had a go at you. Or Weapon X, like with the 5
Yeah.
names. They're horrifyingly tasty. Just like, oh, look at that cutlet of meat. Just
Put it on the grill.
like a ham. It's a big fan, I'm assuming. Big fan. Broken leg forever. Broken leg forever.
Just replace it.
Get a little
with
jet
cyber
engine on my leg.
I really want to know why Adam Smasher's base has the samurai logo on it instead of like Arasaka or something.
Yeah, that's a little different.
It's a little. I guess he's standing on it.
Why is it not coming up?
Why is what not coming up?
Surgery.
It should be in your skills list.
Yeah, once you take it as a thing,
Yeah.
it normally comes out.
Spelled S-U-R.
Oh, of course, I can't look it up on. In fact, it actually doesn't have it. I have to go to Jess. You go to skills. Surgery. It's a technique skill. It works when I type it in. You have 6 points in it.
Yep. Alright. 25. So that's passed.
That's fixed.
Yeah, I did a double check on Barrows,
Yeah.
the man with 4 classes.
Yep.
You know, 4, do you?
Because we technically reduced one down to 1, but he's got solo, tech, and mid tech.
And of course, Lawman.
Yeah,
because
the
that's
Lawman.
for the Badgers campaign. Lawman isn't a class you have; it's a class imposed upon you. We changed it to that because it became very apparent that in a police campaign, Lawman makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah. Everyone should be able to call
Everyone
for
should be
backup.
able to call for backup. So I took it all off them, refunded the skill points, and just said, okay, so now I'm just going to tell you when Lawman ranks up, and it's going to be your effective position in the NCPD. So I control it, and they can't put points in it.
So I fix his leg as well.
Thank you very much.
Hard working Jess. Doesn't even get anything for her trouble. Just a thank you from an ungrateful Barrow. Expressing his
A
gratitude.
grateful and very poor Barrow. No, not Graves.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I'm making that mistake so much. You haven't played Barrows in... Oh, I know exactly why. It's because I was writing an article for a scream sheet about Barrows
He makes
earlier
the best
today.
articles. The media really rob him.
Interesting.
It certainly wasn't anything to do with his girlfriend and kidnapping.
Oh, it just means we've got another big job coming up.
It's not for a while.
His girlfriend's friend, Candace, has been kidnapped.
Again,
Exactly.
but this time by a totally different villain.
I take it you over that 2-hour period explained.
So we've removed the cybernetic that was keeping her objectives implanted in her head. Also, the part that was also updating that as well.
Is that safe?
As safe as anything
Is
else.
now not the violent, psychotic robot woman free to do whatever she wants?
Apparently so.
Look at Roger.
But she also seemed, well, not quite as insistent, but she also seemed to want to take. I suppose she's still technically got the memory of wanting this, even if you remove the code of it, the programming. She still wants to take the little girl away, right?
Well, no, think of it differently, Roger. Why would leaving a 10-year-old girl here be safe?
Well, no, yeah.
That she might actually have an opinion on it. Empathy.
She was concerned about her actual safety and well-being.
I
Not beyond her...
with her.
She's before
Once
empathy, Jesus
I-
Christ.
Once
Oh, right,
you're
this
finished
character is
with
incorrect.
gravy anyway, and so I can get a speed heal.
Sorry?
When you finish with gravy, I need to get speed heal, and then I can go out and talk to.
I
And
can't
you
give
can't
you
have another
anything.
speed heal for another day.
Neither of you get speed heals.
We are buggered, I'm afraid.
Stuck on 1 No, I wouldn't say that.
Then it looks like you have no choice but to sit down and relax.
You actually both can't go out and do anything.
This is
But
true.
I love doing things so much, you know I do.
Now that I've done everything for you guys, I'm going to stabilise myself
Of
That's
course.
fair enough.
because
You
I
know
have
things.
not.
Oh. It's not like you've been resting anyway. So.
Exactly. So I will now stabilise myself and go to sleep.
Oh, just do this.
Suddenly,
Just help us
a
with
bunch
that.
of ninjas come down the elevator.
Well, I hope they get fucking fried.
Suddenly, a former American gladiator comes down the elevator and tries to act.
Oh no,
Was
I'll
it
kill
one of the
myself
female
now.
ones?
The film is called Immortal Kombat, and
Oh,
it's
it's
glorious.
It's not one of the female ones.
So yes, I've stabilised myself and now I'm gone to rest and sleep and just...
Obviously, a couple of days passes and Vector comes back.
Yeah.
Victor, you're back.
What about it?
Well, I missed you. I wanted to talk to you, but you were gone.
What has that got to do with my back?
No, you are back. You
You have returned.
have returned.
I understand.
How are you feeling?
Better than you look.
Thank you.
It's going to be very difficult.
I'm glad you
Incidentally, 2 days, don't forget to get your 2 days worth of body back.
Just done that.
The device does not look terribly sturdy.
It's not. Unfortunately, she had to rush it at the end because we didn't get the components that was needed from the caravan.
You are not likely to. The caravan has been sacked and burnt. They are dead.
We should. I don't suppose you found an ATV or something else.
I did not find an ATV or something else. I have found, however, an AV-7 Aerodyne.
You found the AV?
Perfect.
Where is
That's
that?
what I was talking about. Yeah.
It is concealed in what must be an old loading dock for the railway to ship ores that were mined.
So it's not too far from here then.
There does, however, present a small problem.
It's locked.
Not in any way that I am sure could not be bypassed through dint of effort.
Oh, let me guess, it's out of fuel.
I cannot assess that until we get into it.
What is the issue?
How many people do you know that can fly?
You can fly?
A great deal, but I can.
What, you can fly?
I have had some lessons, and I did temporarily fly Speedwagons.
Remember he smashed the Speedwagon vehicle into the city?
Fleur, can you fly?
I'm checking.
I have a +9. But
Vector has no
normally
points in pilot air vehicle, but she does have an innate +10 because of the relevant reflex.
she would be better off because of my injured state.
What does Fleur got in flying?
Or
Bet you she
otherwise
can
I would
fly.
have a +11 normally.
I will be surprised if she can't.
Although if you
She actually comes in at one base point under, even though she has points in it, because her reflexes are 7 and Vector's are 10.
if I get a speed heal, then I come out ahead of Victor.
Or if we just wait a bit longer.
Or if we wait. It's probably a good move, honestly. We would need time to gather up our shit. Oh, we need the lists from the other bodies too.
No, you don't.
There we go.
Nothing, don't really.
Not especially. Jump boosters, that sort of thing.
Did
So weird.
the guy that said he was dying anyway, did he also have that device in his
Pretty
chest?
much the same, yeah. Again, advanced organ deterioration, that sort of thing.
Cloning. Did he look exactly like the other one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, all of that as well.
We came across this the chest cavity thing in that clinic. Was that the same, or was it completely unrelated?
Completely unrelated.
Just the guy missing stuff from his chest. I thought it might have been the same.
No, the other guy was a Borg. He was getting a chest mount. It looked like he was getting a cannon.
He was going to have a chest-mounted
cannon or something in his chest. Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
but this is
I like any weapon, you have to go like, "Ugh," in order to fire.
Yep.
Well, I don't know why we don't just smash that stupid thing.
Smash whole thing.
That thing that was built for Sebastian. Because he's a bastard and he tried to take her away.
Because he can kill us.
Well, yeah, he can, but
Whether or not he's going to let us go in the end, it behooves us to get on his good side.
Oh, I'm having trouble.
he was trying to kidnap that little
Yes.
girl. What's wrong?
I should be punishing you, but I am not.
There's a reason for that. I may have removed it.
I was awake.
I know.
And you should be aware why you were not punishing
She was
us
being
for stuff.
sarcastic.
It is troubling to have an impulse to do something, but at the same time have a counter-impulse.
Yeah, because you don't really want to hurt us, do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to being
no.
human. Or at least to regaining it.
You may have made a very large mistake.
I have felt that often.
Sure, Sebastian will be pissed.
It was defective and it would have killed her since the electric shock shorted it.
Another failure.
In all honesty, it may be unwise for her to return to him.
So, okay, it's going to be bad enough when he asks us what happened, or where is she? Are you going to stop? Will you not tell him?
I'm not sure.
No, we can't not tell him.
Well, we may be able to, but the second
we
he
can't.
believes something is up, he triggers the device.
Yeah, we can't not tell him. If he really wanted to know, so...
We would have to be very convincing in our not telling.
That's right.
I'm not sure we could all pull that off.
So the device was defective, I had to remove it.
It was not damaged in the arc flash. It was hastily installed. My deployment was rushed.
Yeah.
After all, it was necessary to send backup to ensure the mission was completed.
When he
You
asks...
mean the mission of kidnapping a small girl?
Yes. That's really the ultimate thing for him.
The mission of rescuing a 10-year-old child.
Rescuing?
Do you think this is an appropriate environment for said child?
No, but I don't think
Especially one
Sebastian's...
bound to a wheelchair.
I don't think Sebastian's that altruistic.
He is not.
Exactly.
I can't imagine Night City is any better.
So what were you going to do with her then? If not take her back to him.
I was going to take her back.
Exactly.
But what would you rather do now? You don't want her to go to Sebastian,
Do not have a different opinion.
so you still wish to take her back to Sebastian.
Sebastian wishes to reveal truths about the evil corporation, Militech. I also wish to bring that company into just disrepute.
God damn it, so do I, but
Actually,
I am on that same bridge myself.
maybe if Sebastian was a little more honest with us and didn't use such brute force, brain-altering tactics, we might have just done it anyway. But no, he had to be a cunt.
He couldn't guarantee that we wouldn't have turned him in the second it became profitable for us.
who is Sebastian?
What do you mean, who is Sebastian?
What don't we know about Sebastian that you do?
What do you know?
Well, we know he's our employer, and that's it. He doesn't
Really
like
rich and
Miltech.
powerful.
We know that.
I know little more than you. For good reason, I have not been informed as to which corporation he owns, where his wealth comes from. However, I do know that he has some connections with overseas buyers with access to normally restricted technology. I know he has at least one contact in Arasaka, and at least one in Militech, through which he gains information. I know that at some point Militech has done something very bad to him, and he wishes revenge.
Rightly so.
Perhaps. I also know that his name is not Sebastian.
What is his name then?
I do not remember.
Sorry, this is the chance to ask anything you might want to know. She has no restrictions on her.
Yeah. What was... oh, wait, I don't know about that. Oh, wait, no, because we read the agent.
Yes, you read the agent.
What was Directive 4 that was... that was censored?
It has been removed,
Yes.
so I do not know.
Oh, damn it. So you don't have any memory of what it was because it was active before?
I do not. Being free does not feel that much different.
I have a potential idea, but the problem is having the idea for what to do with our little friend. Immediate means I won't tell Sebastian where she is.
We do have a place that could be considered a prime location for someone such as her.
Okay, so the mouse is in fact not busted. It was just running low on battery and run out.
And just wigs
I
out.
do, however, have no idea where to put replacement battery at all.
Oh.
Wait, it doesn't just charge from being plugged in?
Oh, right, it does. It's a USB charge thing, but you've got my cable.
I don't need it
Oh,
now,
that's the
so you may
cable.
have it back.
Right, that's... Fuck, I'm an idiot. Here I am looking for a battery compartment, and I remembered, no, it actually said it's a USB charge, and it plugs in at the front, so you can still use it, with a cable that is this long. Sorry, carry
Your
on.
tower's not on the floor.
Carry on with
It
game.
really is designed for a laptop, I think.
We do currently have access to a rather derelict at this moment secure underground facility. Well, secure in quotes. Which would be quite the competition for this place if it was established.
This is not the cable for that at all.
Would,
This is a USB-C, and this is micro USB.
would Sebastian not first check there?
I'm unsure. And even if he did know, would he or would he not be okay with such an arrangement?
I also loathe to say it would be another place where she can't get out of.
No ramps.
We haven't worked in the area enough.
Remember, it's just a big fuck-off ladder to get down there. We would have to install an elevator for sure. And lower her down via pulleys and ropes.
My thought was sending her back to England. Well, I say back to England. She hasn't been there, I don't think. But
You have a place you could send her to?
I've got parents who live there. It's across the other side of the ocean.
I don't think we'd get her out of the country.
What kind of travel is difficult to
What?
achieve?
I'm just remembering the great taste of Charleston Chew.
Who are these parents of yours, Roger?
Who gives a fuck? Charleston Chew, it was yellow.
It's yellow. I'm fascinated by the people who must have
Well, I
raised
have a
you.
mum and a dad.
How conventional.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do they do?
Is it
Dad
not,
works
is
in
not
a
anyone
factory.
considered what she would like?
That's what I was. We're off the topic of what we're actually talking about.
Did get vastly distracted, yes.
I was going to ask her what she doesn't want to be taken, but I don't think Victor's going to say no to at least have an option of getting her away from here. Correct?
Traditionally, children do not have agency.
She is
She's
significant.
not a normal child.
I am willing to stipulate to this. However, to quote a great work of literary fiction, or to paraphrase rather, unless I can be dissuaded, I intend to carry out this objective. And I suppose a great muggle like yourself is going to stop him.
Fast Rider. You've been listening, obviously.
Yes, you're really loud.
Well, this affects you. You should be here for it.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Victor's going to take you away from here, no matter what we say. So,
Now, there's very little I could do to stop that. Realistically speaking, have you seen that hardware? I haven't.
I have. Sorry, we have. Anyway,
Being on the
Would-
receiving end of it, even.
would Victor, would her staying at our house, staying with us, would that be okay?
Here are the problems I foresee.
In our basement.
Here
I
are
don't.
the problems I
Yes.
foresee. 1. You are all dangerous individuals engaged in dangerous work.
Yes.
There is a high probability that you will all die.
Yes.
And then no one will know about the child who could not escape your basement on their own if they wanted
I
to.
will build stuff too.
We'll build a
2.
ramp.
Once it became even slightly guessed at that there were technological marvels coming from your house, your home becomes a target.
Yeah.
You do not have enough security, although, if you are able to make enough financial gain to hire private security, it then becomes a matter of which corporation will bribe them enough to leak information.
Yes.
3.
I don't think it really matters now.
Very well. I was going to mention that you are incapable of lying to Sebastian,
Yes.
even if you think you can.
I know we can't.
That's why there's a
Even
problem.
if you do not notice anything from the chip, it will send a signal.
It's a problem.
Sorry,
So I have
hold
to
on.
come up with suggestions because we'll
What do you
tell
mean?
her.
The chip?
Unlike other chips that could be inserted into someone's head, your red chips are a Wi-Fi adapter.
Oh, so when we're
Shots fired, Phantom Liberty! Pew, pew, pew.
so even when if we're close by and he's able to pick it all up, our own chemistry will send back.
Betray you. You cannot act
There's your
so
answer.
well that you can outperform biology.
As long as we are within
Furthermore,
range of a connection.
It is clear that you wish to subvert Sebastian's will, and not punish Militech.
No, we want to punish
Militech.
Militech.
In which case you will need to engage in a Maskarova, which will be dangerous for the child. The child is right here. Adults are speaking. I know.
I am starting to have to admit, I do not think we have another alternative.
If you hadn't turned up, we could have done something, but we can't now. We don't have a choice.
Don't think that Fast Rider should become a puppet of some evil corporate douche nozzle.
Agreed.
I think he's probably
And there's
better.
really only one option left.
No. Oh, you just wiped yourself, didn't you?
Huh? What? What? Why you're all looking at me like that?
What was your option?
Oh, I switched it off. It's gone now.
Switch to what?
And you can't turn it back on, can you?
Nope.
What's this on off?
Sub oil.
She's a 10-year-old child.
You really think a 10-year-old child could do all this?
Well, I don't know what kind of weird experiments were performed.
Yeah, me neither.
What did do this then, if not you?
Fast Rider did.
So you were not Fast Strider?
My name's Alice.
Huh.
Who calls their kid Fast Rider?
Well, we knew it wasn't your real name, but
I once knew a guy called Thunderpants XV.
Well then, what
so we know we can take.
I'm
going
going
to
to go and
completely.
access the computers and
Okay.
see if there's anything I can do to wipe everything. Just
It's already happening.
balls
Look
of
at
it.
that! Look at that delete program go!
Is there anything blueprint-wise I can steal before I go? Before I'm going to try.
If you roll under your luck.
Like a favorite.
Oh God! Damn it!
You roll under
It's
your luck.
worth a fucking try. You know that.
You've got like what, 2 points of luck
I got
left?
about 2 points of luck.
surreptitiously pull that phase plasma rifle off the wall.
You can do that.
Well, you're stolen my plasma rifle.
I'm just holding on to it for you. Plus, I have the labels and shoulder arms.
See the chain on this guy.
This chitty's
You're taking blueprints. I'm getting something.
he's taken all of
He's taking every gun off.
everything.
Hey, you
Okay,
got
but
it,
realistically
you got it.
speaking, you actually can't really use this.
Yeah.
Like, it's shoulder
I know.
guns, it really is.
And I'm just collecting it for us.
I should actually make it something like heavy weapons, because it isn't really a shoulder arm. I don't really know how they work beam weapons. I think they fit into the category.
So no, I rolled a 4.
Ah, you hate to see it.
I knew it was going to be a chance.
Yeah, hate to see it. You could spend some luck to get that number up.
It's all gone.
So let me get this straight. You're just now a normal 10-year-old girl.
She's always been a normal 10-year-old
Yeah,
girl.
but
Then
there's,
what was Fast Rider?
No,
Huh?
no.
I don't know.
She was Fast Rider. It's gone. Fast Rider's nothing. It's gone.
I am largely
Okay.
confused.
What do you mean? So the person that was Fast Rider turned it off.
Sub oil really messed up if they let that be a possibility.
They probably didn't.
so we still need to find somebody who's going to take care of an orphan's little
Like-
girl.
Sebastian can look after her, no problem.
He doesn't care anymore. Why would he care? She's useless. to
Exactly.
him.
Then we can find someone nice for her.
Thank you. Victor, you could be a mummy.
I am not Egyptian.
Actually,
Mother.
no. Better yet, Victor. She's not Fast Rider anymore, is she?
How would I know? Realistically, how would I know?
She's not Fast Rider now. Fast Rider's
She's
gone.
Alice. Hello, Alice.
Hi. I gotta admit,
This
what's going on?
I'm not
What?
good.
What do you remember from the past? How much do you remember about us, for example?
You barged into my home, started making a bunch of demands, arrogantly assumed everything would go according to your plan. Then you got shut up, brought a giant kill monster here, and then the giant kill monster got fixed, and then you started talking about what you're going to do with me like I'm your property.
What do
That
you
about
want?
sum it up?
Yes, quite
Well, then goes
succinctly.
that Jewish comedy writer thing again.
Precocious little scamp, aren't I?
So what do you want?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you want to stay here? There's no one coming through here. You're...
Like, literally, I would die.
Yes. So
Yeah, we want to help you.
I actually don't know what I'm going to do now.
We have an AV.
I can't fly it.
we can
I only
take
know
you.
that I have literally no skills.
Okay,
You
simple
consult
question. Do you object coming with us?
To glamorous but also dangerous Night City.
So, do I object to coming with a group of crazy people who arrived looking like they had walked through a war zone
Well, we had.
and expect more war zone upon their return? And that
no.
sounds like something I would want.
Well, that's home. Unfortunately.
It's that or you die alone out here. And
I'm going to go with option A.
We can figure out what to do with her on the way or once we arrive.
What
What's
she
best
would like
and
to
what
do.
she would like.
Yeah.
We can't just leave her on the street.
Well,
The
we can-
bozos would get to her.
We could. She can stay with us in the meantime.
Fleur will draw you aside and surreptitiously say into your ear hole, therefore avoiding the need to do stealth checks unless someone wants to try and overhear it.
I do.
Okay, I will make a stealth.
I will as well.
God, they're all violating my ear holes today.
Well, maybe one of them is the ear hole man.
Ooh.
Give me your fucking ear holes. I'm gonna put them in this box.
Those fucking ear holes are mine, you piece of shit. What are you doing with the ear holes? They'll fucking kill you. God, they're delicious though.
Get them out of your mouth. Okay, 13 to try and.
I have made a 17 stealth checks. Has
No, that's
anyone
fair
beaten that? Okay, you overhear this thing.
So I got what you.
Past midnight, so I'm spending all my luck.
I got the.
Yes!
Yes!
Spending my luck to hear it too.
I got it!
So I got what you got,
Roger.
but the numbers were backwards.
7
I
combat.
know what finna happen and you shouldn't have done that. Yes.
Well, I know I have to spend all of it actually. I have
Okay.
to spend 4 to get there.
How do we know that this fast-tracking thing has stopped, and that the very clever Vertigo is not just saying that to avoid a fate that they do not want? Perhaps it is best to just I agree. Just vigilance to the others. I will not.
They turn around, Jess is like, there. Hello.
Roger is like crouched
Roger's
underneath.
doing the I know everything look. Look at that smug little
And-
punchable fuck.
At 31, I could have heard it from across the room.
You did hear it. Man, over all this noise and everything, that is fucking impressive.
31.
Good
Damn.
God, Jess, that is severe.
There's a 10 into an 8.
I love on any roll that isn't the roll for
Fucking
the
no!
It makes sense. It's another woman whispering something about
Oh, yeah.
something across the room.
About another woman.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, whatever our
They
move,
rejoin the group.
whatever our move is from here, we should at least take some more time to rest. The road home isn't exactly going to be without danger. was that?
That'd be this place shutting down.
Yeah,
we need to
It's
go.
at the finished sequence of the nothing doing nothing.
Yes.
So that may present an issue. I believe we got here via elevator.
Hopefully it will still work when to get us out, but
There is also clearly still power. We, after all, can see. Unless that's just a thing I can do in dark.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
have you got
it is.
a duffel bag or something? We
Meanwhile,
should
we
get
can't
up
see
as much
shit.
food and drink and juice boxes and other things as we
we'll
can.
grab all the food that's extra and everything else that's
Roger,
needed.
the AV-7 is capable of being used as a troop transport. Why do we not fly it here,
Yes,
land, and load everything?
that's.
Oh, we are. That's what I mean. But we should start packing into like
If you
essentials.
want to go grab the AV,
Of course. I'll take Victor on the bike. She can point it out to me. I'm sorry, my dear, but I must.
Of course.
Victor could take the other bike and help you.
You should not use too much chew too. If we find
That's
that the
true.
AV does not have that much in the way of gasoline.
Yes.
And Fastrader says, yeah, you know all those little credit chip things that you were going to pay me with? I'm still going to want that. I did the work, didn't I? Right, I did do that. Did I do the job?
Yes. you did.
Yes. It's
Maybe.
that weird fish tank thing that's flickering and...
It's not. It's just sitting there inertly.
Oh, it's an never mind.
Huh. Doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. You sure it's there? Sure that's it? Sure I didn't just fill a fish tank full of crap?
You gave...
Well, you may have.
Jess a
I
little-
didn't tell anyone about this other thing.
Yeah, she did.
I have not told anyone about it.
Weren't we there? Oh, no, we
No, we
Nope.
weren't.
No, okay.
Because it's another thing. If you guys don't know about it, I might be able to at some point drop it if I have to.
Yeah.
It'd be the only chance we have, and if you guys are innocent.
By any chance, would you take synth coke?
What?
Don't give a 10-year-old synth coke.
What, she could sell it?
Don't give her my synth coke.
What's synth code?
Don't ask. Just
It's
go
not-
go get the AV, please.
It's not
Of
for
course.
kids.
These would be so much more useful to us, I say, as we're leaving. What are we going to do with the nuke as the doors close?
We're going to use the nuke to blow up this place after we leave.
What? No, this place is cool.
And then I say to Victor as the elevator's going up, oh yeah, we have a nuke.
I am aware.
Well, maybe instead of
That's
setting
perfect.
it up to blow up, just on its own accord, we could set it up as a booby trap for any of those other cunts who come snooping around. So they
Perhaps
trigger it.
Militech will have a piece of their own justice eventually.
Those Blythes, if any more Blythes show up, kaboom.
Actually, that might be a good idea. What do you think, Alice? Just in case someone comes to ransack your base? So your house.
What?
Set the bomb up to finish off this place if someone comes to take it.
Don't you think Cuba's been nuked enough?
This will be up below
I would
ground.
say that it's
I
been
think
used
that's
so much at this point, a little bit extra is
I
just the
think
top
that's
of the
horribly
ocean.
excessive. I think we should just leave it here, and then if people can find it, they could use it, and maybe there'll be another legendary tech god.
Yeah, but what if bad people find it?
Then they'll do bad things with it.
Exactly.
He says, well, clearly bad people already did find it. Looks at us.
We should get the stuff up. Take it
Frankly,
in.
I don't think they could really make anything more dangerous than what I've just made for you.
Yes.
Not that I really understand what that does anymore. I know it's really strong.
I'm stuck gathering up some food and
Okay.
drinks and stuff into a duffel
Okay,
bag.
it would eventually you find the AV. It is an older model. 4 engines on a little, I think, big boxy little bit.
This thing's been a real pain in the ass for us up until now. I'm glad it finally came in use. For us, that is.
Well then, open it.
Well, let's see about that. How doth it be opened? Oh dear.
Electronic security. 17.
Damn you, Nathan Blythe, for stealing all of mine. Like, -1!
It seems that it is not opening.
Yes, that's the thing with these types of locks. They take a little bit.
Can you use his agent? I don't know.
Can I just, if it has an architecture,
It does.
then I might just open it another way if I can. And I have this nifty little double intrusion setup I get to test out. And hopefully I don't die.
How many steps am I to do?
Same time as every week, 6 o'clock. I can't be here much longer.
We could pick this up at the next...
I think we're going to have to because the
Yeah.
architecture is...
Thick.
Well, you don't
Dummy
know.
thick.
I'm going to come back like, sorry, I need to rest before I can bring the AV.
This is the architecture.
Oh, fuck me!
So, does
Are
that
you
mean
sure you want to net run this?
So does that
I
mean...
think either way we're coming back next week.
Yeah, I think we're coming back... And we
Because
might
this
just be
is
going
the
to get
architecture,
this.
guys. It's this thick.
As I just said to Ken, so
Night train to Mundofina. Night train to the end. Running hard and running fast to meet my future and away from my past. Taking the gamble that cannot last. Night train to the end. Hell's ride to Mundofina. Hell's ride to the end. Sold my soul to the devil's bend. He draws me hard with a merciless hand, and all I bought is a handful of sand. Night train to the end. I'm on this ride 'cause I have no pride in myself or in men or in God. Now if you want to share in the price of my fare, then fill your mind with greed that is blind and wander in its evil fog. Night train to Mondofina. Night train to the end. Running hard and running fast to meet my future and away from my past. Taking the gamble that cannot last. Night train to the end.